What up, Mafia? I'm back again with another YouTube video, y'all. Before I open this video, I'm finna send abundant energy, high vibrational energy, and abundance to the screen to you because you're a chosen one. You choose to watch my channel, which means you're going to be blessed. You're going to be amazing because only the information in all my videos are nothing but beneficial and gonna make you better. Now make sure y'all like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so y'all don't never miss another banger video. You feel me? Follow my socials. We are going up. I'm gonna do a $150 giveaway at 1K, so make sure y'all subscribe and share this video with everybody. We're trying to go up. Today, as y'all can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about 10 clear signs you are an empath. And disclosure, if just even one of these apply to you, you're an empath, okay? These are clear signs you're an empath. And if you are an empath, welcome to the crew. Welcome to the crew. I know y'all peeped it. I got a little dread style, you think I'm doing dreadlocks. I'm at the start of the journey, you feel me? We going up, you feel me? This bitch is gonna be long, this bitch is gonna be fine. But look, let me just get the video. Tip number one that you are an empath, sign that you're an empath, is you feel the emotions of others. You ever like realize, or like you with somebody and like they're sad or something, and you can just feel that they're sad. Like you feel that they're sad to the point where you almost feel sad. You know, like you feel their sadness energy, along like with anybody that's feeling happy or mad. You know, you just feel their energy, and it's just like, damn, they're really sad, and it kind of starts to make a dread on you. So if you feel other people's emotions, that's number one sign you're an empath right there. Number two that you're an empath is you take on the energy of other people. Like, for example, when you go out with friends or you hang with a certain person, you just feel drained, or you feel their energy. Like when you pick up on the collective's energy, you start to feel unmotivated, drained, or sad even. That's what happens when you go out and you pick up on people's energies. I notice that when I hang around certain people for a certain amount of time, or a group of people for a certain amount of time, I start to feel like introverted and like just not how I felt in the beginning. You know, it happens over time. You pick up on other people's energies. Being an empath, you're just a sponge for everything that's around you. Everything's energy, so you're just picking up on everyone's energies, reading everyone's energies, and it's just great, you know? Tip number three that you're an empath is people cannot lie to you. Now, this is a broad statement, so let me just break it down. You know when someone says something to you or they're talking to you and you can just tell they're lying. Like it's like a feeling like you know they're lying. Like it's kind of hard to explain. You would have an intuitive nudge, like knowing like, all right, I know you're lying. Like I can like by a facial expression or just by energy, I can tell like something's off with you. Like you're not telling the truth. You know what I mean? Like if you know, you know what I mean? Because there's a difference between knowing someone's lying and thinking somebody's lying. I'm talking about you just know, you just have a feeling, and then you end up finding out that they were in the first place. So it's just like, that's a sign. That's a clear sign you're an empath. If that's happens to you all the time, like I've always felt like I've just been able to know if someone's lying to me. Most of the time, it's just like I felt like when I was younger, I never understood it, but now I understand now. But I never understood. Like I always felt like I knew when someone's lying. Like I would talk to somebody and they would be like, they would say something and I'd be like, I know you capping. Like it would be so weird. Like I would just be able to tell, and I always wonder, like, damn, that's kind of cool how I can see when people are lying. I wonder if other people can do that. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, it's definitely went down over the years for me. I feel like I was a lot more tuned in when I was younger because my third eye was open. I was more pure, and so I feel like I was more empathetic. But that's a clear sign you're an empath if you really, really do that. Tip number four that you're an empath is you are drained by negative people. You ever been around someone that's negative and it just feels negative? Like they just feel like it makes you feel so tired and drained and unmotivated. Like I said, like you picking up on this negative energy of this person, and it makes you feel negative and giving you a negative mindset and all this other stuff because you're picking up literally on their energies. And it's crazy because you know how you get other people's energies by having sexual intercourse with them and stuff like that. You literally, as an empath, you pick up on other people's energies by being around them. Being around someone that's negative for a good amount of time, you will pick up on the energy and you'll start to feel negative. And everybody knows negative energy doesn't feel good. That's why you want to have good vibes with good energy, because good energy feels good. When you feel good, you act good. When you act good, you say good shit. You feel me? So it all ties in. 5, that you're an empath is strangers ask you for advice or they just open up to you easily. What I mean by this is like, you can be out in public and you make a new friend. Let's say out at a fun place or something, and you're talking to somebody. They ask you for advice, or they end up, this one conversation turns into like them telling their whole life story to you, like a little therapeutic session. You know what I mean? Like, if you know, like just strangers, people you don't usually hang around, people that you don't even know, will just like open up to you and tell you like shit that's nearly dear to their heart. Like you just, like they know you. And the reasoning of that is because you are an empath. You help people open up. People feel safe around you and feel safe in your presence. It's like you were basically an earth angel. Us empaths are basically earth angels, and it's fire as hell. Psychic abilities, intuition, you know what I mean? It all ties into being an empath. And of course, being an empath has its pros and its cons, but I definitely enjoy being one. I'm not gonna lie. Sign number 6 that you are an empath is you are highly intuitive. Like you just like your intuition be on point. Like, you know how like you say something in your head and then it ends up happening, or something happens in your head and it ends up happening, or you say something in your head or you say something and it ends up happening, or you're thinking about somebody and they end up calling you, or somebody you could be talking to someone and you gotta guess their age, you gotta guess some shit, and your intuition's just always on point. You go with that first, your intuition is that first little thought that pops up when you're trying to do something. Let's say someone says pick 3 cards, which one has the spider behind it? The one that your mind firstly goes to, first thing of, is that's your intuition. It kicks in and it's like it protects you. It's like your higher self. It knows everything. You know what I mean? And your intuition is, your intuition is strong when you just get shit like that. You know what I mean? And it's shit on point. It gets to a point like, you ever been around somebody and you done that, like you say it before it happens, you think of it before it happens, and you just like, bro, like. That just happened in my head before it happened. Like, I just thought that was gonna happen. And it's like those people that just do not get it. Like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? Like, no, you didn't. You know what I mean? Like, those people are just so ignorant, bro. I hate closed-minded people. Hate the strong word. I dislike closed-minded people, but that's for a whole different topic. Tip number 7 that you are an empath is you have a call to help others. Do you ever get like a feeling that you want to help others? You want to see everyone do good. You want humanity to do good. You want everyone to be happy. You see the good in even bad people. You can be an empath. You just have a calling to help others. You donate to charity, and not just because of the cause of just doing it. You just do it because you want to. You feel good. You actually feel good giving people information that can help them. You feel good giving people money when they need it. You feel good giving people the things that they need. You feel good seeing that happy and that smile on people's faces when you know you are helping them. When you have that feeling and that genuine feeling, like you genuinely love getting people hip on information that can change their lives, you are an empath. You feel me? And I found out I was an empath a while ago. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know I was, but I found out I was an empath. This is my calling. I love getting on this camera and getting y'all hip up on information that you don't feel like going to look up. You know what I mean? All in one video, like, that's clutch. You know what I mean? Like, everything is going to be in the video. And by the way, if you guys have any video ideas that you want me to do, make sure y'all link, like, let me know in the comment section or hit my inboxes with video ideas. I'm always down to get y'all hip on any information that y'all really need. And I don't care if I'm getting 20 views or a couple likes, because one day this channel is going to be booming and I'm going to be giving out valuable information. And who knows, this channel is going to definitely turn into like a public interview channel mixed with all the important information, spirituality, meditation. I might start doing shrooms, psychedelics. Hey, I'm going to be doing all that on this channel in the future. So I want y'all to just stick with me through this ride, because this is going to be a journey. My life is changing and I'm going with the moment, okay? So I'm telling y'all, these videos I'm gonna be dropping for y'all this summer is gonna be bangers. I'm thinking of the things. I'm gonna do public interviews. I'm trying to do everything. I'm trying to get this channel lit. I'm trying to get y'all lit. I'm gonna get on track. Let's move on to the next one. Tip number 8, that your empath is the weather affects your mood. So you ever in the crib and you just wake up and it's sunny outside, you automatically feel like you want to go work out, you want to go do this, you want to go do that. You feel amazing, you feel hot, you feel pumped to just get shit done. And you just, it's just a sunny day. Or if it's like pretty gloomy outside, or just a little light rain, or just even gloomy, you will just feel like that. You'll feel gloomy, tired. You want to just sit down and chill. You want to feel relaxed. You don't really want to do nothing. You feel kind of unmotivated, lazy. You know what I mean? Like, I've noticed that, like, energy, like when it's like gloomy outside, you feel gloomy and like unmotivated, which is so crazy. But being an empath, you pick up on that. So if you notice that Every time it's sunny, you feel so sunny and bright and happy, and whenever it's gloomy, you feel all total opposite. You are an empath. You're an empath because the weather affects your mood. Tip number 9 that you're an empath is you can feel things before they happen. Like, you feel things happen before they happen. Like, you feel someone finna get hurt. You feel someone finna get into a fight. You just feel like something bad or big is going to happen, and it ends up happening. You know what I mean? Like, you are an empath if that's ever happened to you, or multiple times it happened to you, where you just got a feeling something happen or go down, and it happens every time. Like, you are an empath. You're tapped in. Your intuition's strong, and you are divinely protected and guided at all times. Empaths are here for a reason. They have jobs, and they're here to raise the consciousness of others, as us light workers too, and help everyone come together as a unity and spread all of the awareness and information that people need to expand their consciousness and raise their vibration and become the best version of themselves. So if you are not doing that and you feel like you're an empath, you know what you need to do. All right, let's move on to the next one. 9 that you're an empath is you listen to people's energies and not their words. What I mean by that is when people are talking to you or you're observing somebody, you don't listen to the words. You're more looking at their body language, how they're looking at you, how they act, and how they move and what they do. You know what I mean? More than what they say, because anybody can say anything and yap their mouth off and laugh and do this and that and tell lies. But a vibe and energy can never lie. You can never fool someone that can read energy, because it's energy. Your energy is always going to be accurate. If you are negative, if you got a bad vibe or a good vibe, empaths, you can read that. You know what I mean? You automatically like you know when someone's on some funny shit. You know, you automatically can read people. Like, you ever, like, another thing, this is a bonus one. If you made it this far, here's a bonus one. If you made it this far, you ever walk into a room and you can just read the whole room? You can read the vibe, who's good, who's bad, if it's a good vibe room or a bad vibe room. You know what I mean? If you've been doing them shits and you feel like you go in a room, you can read everybody, or you read this person, you know they don't fuck shit. You read this person, you know they cool. You read this person, you know they don't snake shit. You're an empath. You know what I mean? Just motherfuckers can't do you dirty or just try to fuck you over or lie to you. Or if they do, karma always bite their ass. And they ass because just you're protected. Empaths are very highly favoritized in the spiritual realm. I know I am, at least. And you have a purpose, so you know you want to serve it. But being an empath is also a blessing, and it can be a curse, because no one can really, you're protected. You have high vibrational energies. You can read people's energies. You can tap into other people's energies, feel other people's energies, which is nice. But at the same time, it can be a curse, because it can be dawning on you when you're out with people and you feel drained or unmotivated, or you pick up other people's negative energies or shit like that. You know, there's cons to it, but there's more pros than cons being an empath. You feel me? But I'm being a dead horse at this point. I really hope those 10 tips helps you realize if you're an empath or not. Like I said, if you got 1 or even 2 of those boys on there, you are most likely an empath, and you should look more into to strengthen your intuition and your empathic powers, because you are highly intuitive and you are blessed and you are chosen and you're meant to be great. You're only going to be great if you think you are. Always remember that. You're going to be great if you think you are. Believe it. Think it. Believe it. Receive it. Think it. Believe it. Receive it. You feel me? But make sure y'all like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so y'all miss another video. I'm doing a $150 giveaway at 1K, y'all. So make sure y'all run this video up. Like, share, subscribe to this video, you feel me? Show love. I love all y'all K-Mafia. I'm not gonna give up on y'all. K-Mafia be the gang, and I'm out. Y'all be smooth. Peace.